Welcome, everybody. This is Razakius, and we are playing No Man's Sky, and we are getting hit by hostiles for our first time. How do I shoot this thing? There we go. So far we're doing alright, I think. Alright, one down. Shield down. Shield back up. Let's get him. Ooh! Oh! Come on! There we go! We got him! Oh! Oh! That was pretty sudden. I was on my way to the space station and they interrupted my flight, so I tried to quicken get recording while I could. Hopefully we got a decent amount of it. Whew! 40 seconds. Alright, we got actually a fair amount to talk about right away, but I didn't want to bore you guys with the travel, so we just kind of skip through that. Whew. I probably did a really horrible job with the pirates. First time fighting pirates on a PlayStation 4. I've never done that before, so I actually think it went pretty well. I mean, I obviously didn't die. The unfortunate part was I had to recharge my shields in the middle of that. Would have been nice not to have to waste the iron, but whatever, we do what we have to do. Before I go in here too much, I want to make sure that all my everything is charged up. And there we go. So we had to come to the space station to buy a dynamic reactor. We actually have a ton of gold now. I got 1,000 gold. Oh, 1,250 gold. For selling, so we're going to completely crash the market here. Nope, can't get that. Which is pretty awesome. Pretty excited about that. I found a giant vein of gold. I could have probably filled up on even more, but I didn't have any more space. Sell items from inventories. So we have 750 in my inventory, 500 there. We're gonna first drop the copper. That's going to help, I think. Alright, let's go to the exosuit. Gotta do this right so that we get the most bang for our buck here. Alright, let's look, because we can only sell once. Alright, so we're gonna take and put this back in our inventory so that we can sell the whole chunk at the same price. So $12.50 for 265,000 units. That's gonna pretty much double my money. Oh, nice. And then we need to buy... What do we need to buy? The dynamic reactor. And where are you? There we go. So we have our dynamic reactor. Construct our hyperdrive with the X. And I'm actually not going to right now. We're just going to hang on to the dynamic. Actually, I probably shouldn't have bought it. The reason is we're actually going to go back to the one of these planets and try to hunt down for a brand new spaceship before we leave this system. That's going to be my next goal, so hopefully we can get that in this episode. We're going to be looking for crash ships. Holy cow, this one looks pretty awesome. I really like the look of this. I think it's only a shuttle. It might be a fighter though. Wow, we just like skipped a whole bunch of achievements. I feel like the achievements in this game are a little too easy, at least those milestone ones. I don't know if they have like a second tier or anything. We'll find that out eventually. I have nothing to sell you, sir. C-class fighter. It is a fighter. I could actually purchase this. It has 16 slots. Has actually a decent shield absorption. Wait, I didn't realize I had a fighter. I thought I was in a shuttle, but I guess you start with a fighter in survival mode. That's interesting. This would only get me... This upgrade would only get me, one extra slot. And it'll give me 6% bonus. It's not really a lot, so we're not going to do that. But it's a cool looking ship. I really like it. And let's go. We're going to actually just do a search for the crash ships on this planet. Holy crap, I didn't realize there's a planet back there before. Is that just like a moon? Yeah, it's a moon. Let's go to the moon. It's empty, so there's not going to be anything there. I want to get a ship first, so we're going to come here. Back to our home planet. And I'm actually going to pulse through those meteors. I don't really need to, but it'll save me a couple seconds. Ooh, coming in hot. Why am I going back up? I don't understand. I'm out of control. Alright, here we go. Hopefully this time I don't bounce back out. I wonder how many pirates you can run into in a single system. If it's just the one, or if you get them as far as you can. Woo! Oh my god, I think I gotta turn on the brakes, because I was heading back out again. Alright. I think we're good. So now what we're gonna do is we're just gonna fly low space and target, hoping that we can find some sort of something that we can salvage. I actually, when I was flying around on the previous planet in the previous episode, I did find one. I didn't land because I didn't want to use the plutonium to do so. But it did prove to me that this is a totally worthwhile method of finding ships. But we're not having luck so far. I think I'm going to fly around and we're going to fast forward and we'll be back when we find something. think we found one here. Kind of want to get a look without landing at this location. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and land. Well, ooh, look at all the plutonium right here. I think that's plutonium. It's kind of dark. Oh no, it's not. It's titanium. Titanium, and the other one too. Iridium. Oh, chrysonite. Which I can't get either one of those. That was unfortunate. It would have been pretty awesome if they were both like right here. Because then I could have charged this up. I don't know. I might not actually keep this. It looks pretty small. Well, let's take a look at it. It's only a C class, but it does have 20 slots. I wanted something, at least a B class would have been nice. The trick is to take this, to go get a better ship, and then fly up to the spaceship or something, and get some better starships, because it's going to be valued at the full thing without the subtraction of the items. What's this? See if we can get anything out of the distress beacon. The cockpit is adorned with the trophies of dead creatures. Search for signs of life. New tech. We got phase beam out of it. Nice. I think it might have been worth it for just that alone. Let's see if we can find any local plutonium to restock on. Ooh, that's a nice batch right there. And there's some right here. It's so weird. Like, this is my home planet, so almost everything is probably going to be scanned already. The titanium was one of the exceptions to that rule. Looking for the moon. This is a... Oh, look at this batch right here. Nice. Hopefully this should be enough to get me another takeoff. And I have a sentinel. Hopefully he doesn't give a shit about me. Do you give a shit about me? Nope. How much did that net me on the plutonium? I think we're okay. Of course, more plutonium is always preferred. So what we're looking at here... What is that? Is that iridium? I think I'm actually gonna go and run over that way before I take off. I want to see what that was. So we're going to fill up the ship with whatever I have. Yeah, we're gonna move you, and we're gonna move you, because you're not helping me at all. And I still have one more slot, so I'm gonna leave the zinc on here too. Actually, I'm gonna take the zinc and leave the reactor. I want to see what that is over there. It might be a giant thing of iridium, which would be pretty sweet. But so, you see this little question mark right there? That's where I was headed. It's 2 minutes away by ground. Oh, maybe I'll actually just walk that way. That would be nice. I don't know what it is. Oh, there's another one over there. I don't know what these are. There's iridium that way. That for sure is iridium. This is the most giant column of iridium that I have ever seen. If it's iridium. I don't know if it is iridium or if it's something else. What else is red? It's so big. I'm kind of excited about this, if you can't tell. Although the problem is I've already tanked the price of iridium in this system. So even if this is like a giant iridium, I would need to take it with me to the next system. So I probably can't mine it right now, but it's not a terrible idea to look. It is so big. It is. It's a complete tower of iridium. Wow. So, question marks. We've got 2 minutes, but we have to go over this giant cliff. We're gonna go to this question mark. And I'm inside Emerald right now. I'm gonna drop down here and get my protection going here. There we go. This is another giant thing of emerald. I think I've already tanked emerald pretty well too, so I can't really use emerald or iridium. I mean, I could, like I said, I could fill up on that and take it to the next system. And that is kind of what I'm thinking about doing here. But I really want to get a new spaceship first, and the trick is that the spaceships take an you have to like move everything over, so if you don't already have space, I need to have as much space as possible on myself to make such a transition. Which I don't really have. And we're going to this one over here. It's so weird being back here, like, I feel like I'm home. And, ooh. It's an interesting looking place already. You mean to tell me I'd never gotten this stuff? Frostwort. It looks like a nice little base. So we should be able to get in here. Ooh, and there is some thamium nearby as well. I'm gonna grab that before I run in. There's a lot of thamium sitting right here for me. 5 things of it. I'll take that every day. And there's some plutonium over here, nice. We'll need that to take off. Alright, let's go in this little thing. It's not a very big base, unfortunately. I was kind of hoping for more. So there's probably not going to be anything here. I haven't gotten any nanites for a while, though, so I'll take it. It's only a few. So we got a question mark that way in 2 minutes. Our ship is back that way for about 2 minutes. I guess we're back to the ship. Doesn't look to be any questions that way. Yeah, no reason to stick around here. Alright guys, I'm going to skip the trip back. And we are going to go searching for another ship, another crash ship. There's got to be more than the one on this planet, so we're gonna do some searching to see if we can find it. Ooh, I should save. All right, I will see you guys soon. Hey guys. It is about at this point in time that my video crapped out, unbeknownst to me. So unfortunately, we're going to miss a big part, which is too bad, too, because I did find a new ship. You'll see that at the beginning of the next episode. I also found another set of ruins that were pretty cool, but that part could have been missed. It's not a big deal, but it would have been cool if you guys could have been there with me to get my first new ship. But you'll see it and the ramifications of getting a new ship in the next episode. Thanks for tuning in, and please come back again next time. Feel free to like and subscribe this video down below. Thanks a lot. Bye-bye.